Hey guys, Harrison back, one of my mechanic once again with a brand new video for you, and welcome to episode 5 of our Grid Autosport Let's Play, and also the second episode of Grid Week. Now, sorry there wasn't an episode yesterday. I had work. I was really friggin' tired, but it happens. Now, I looked at the votes for episode 4, and yeah, Street came out on top on this one. Guys, if you could do me one massive favor, is that only put in one discipline when you vote. It makes it a bit of a nightmare trying to count everything when, you know, you're trying to sort everything out. But also, you guys got really bitchy about this, but you know, apparently my name not being in capital letters means you guys all suffer from OCD. So, whatever makes you feel better, you know, I'm going to put my name in capital letters because you guys are really, really, really fucking nitpicky. Right. Happy now? It's not my fault the grid are freaking case sensitive and I'm not. Whatever. Okay. Back to career. Season 4. Street. Here's more on Street.
Street racing will see you compete on tight city streets, contending with obscured lines of sight, varying road widths, and changes in track surface, meaning every overtake is a gamble. Choose your spot wisely and get the edge. The action here is close and intense as you race in tuned production vehicles ranging from hot hatches to hypercars.
Does this remind you of anything? I'll talk about that in a minute. Right, this is a hot hatch. Alpenstars Street Circuit Open. 4 events in this one with 2 offers on the table. And see, they get quite deep on. We get ones with like 12 events in them and shit. Okay, let's do it.
Enough to have Team Kicker make you an offer. Have a look at the details.
Ooh, Team Kicker with medium vehicle setup capability as well. Let's do it. We'll go with Team Kicker. So, 1 race at San Francisco Short Circuit, Washington Hill, Dubai's Hatton Way, and Barcelona's High Street. The second events, the third and fourth events are all going to be in Subaru BRZs. The first off's going to be in Volkswagen Golf Rs. I'm going to be honest here on this. It kind of feels like the developers have gotten a bit lazy with this, because it seems like they've just imported everything from Grids 1 and 2 in terms of the street circuit lineup. I hope I'm wrong and we get some new stuff in there, but it doesn't look promising. But yeah, we'll see what happens, I suppose. My phone drops off the bed, which is ideal, but whatever. Okay. San Francisco Short Circuit.
Okay, let's set the standard right from this first race.
Also, we have no idea what's going to happen here because I've not driven street circuit cars in this game at all yet. No qualifying. There is a practice option available. Let's have a look here. Event rules real quick. 20 points for the win. It's a 12 points. It's a 12-point system. The second race is apparently championship standings reversed, which means I've got to be starting from the back a lot if I'm any good. And do get a bonus point for fastest lap, so that is also a thing. Right, vehicle tune-ups. Well, medium is even that good when it comes to stuff like this, but we'll see what happens. Okay, we'll see how that feels for now. Right, let's try it. 4 laps around San Francisco Short Circuit. I'm starting from the back anyway in this one.
You need to beat your event rival. They're not going to make it easy, though.
Okay. Let's see how these cars handle as we go into turn 1 here.
Caution up ahead. There's been a
Oh my god! Wow. That's not ideal. That was enough to terminate my car, apparently.
A driver behind you has crashed out of the race.
That wasn't ideal, but whatever. Cars flipping over and stuff in turn 1 and 2. Okay, hairpin. Brake ridiculously late. Use all of the track available to you, including the curb, and we're into 6th place. Okay, now on the inside. That worked. Yep, 5th. This is why I didn't want to turn flashbacks off, because crazy shit like turn 1 can still happen in this game, through no fault of my own. Okay, I'm getting used to the track now already, this is quite good. Get behind me, Mahmood!
3 laps to go.
Whoa. Got a bit out of shape there, but still in 4th ahead of one of those Raven West dudes. Hairpin coming up. But I'm better on the brakes than you guys are. I mean, Cook now the leader. Gotta chase him down. These cars don't handle particularly well, but they are actually quite fun. Like, the steering is very sensitive in these cars. I mean, gets a little bit ragged on the outside. Oh, bit of body contact there, but still in the lead. Just double apex left-hander now. The third one's pretty much flat out. Back onto the straight for the finish line. Cook's gonna have a nice run on me here, so let's see if we can block him. That was the fastest lap of the race, which is also a good sign. Want to get that bonus point if we can help it. Oh god. I got that all wrong. Got away with it. Team was up into 7, which is also good. Whoa, overcooked the braking on that one. Try to take the corner the proper way rather than just cutting across the curb like I did in the last 2 laps, and see where that got me. See, Dre, you should stick to what you know. But you know, this pretty much is San Francisco like I remember it from the original grid. Just a different layout. Like I said, not entirely sure this is a good or a bad thing. They're pretty much ripping stuff straight out of Grid 2 into this game. Feels like a little bit of lazy development on Codemaster's end, to be honest. But if it works, it works. I can't criticize it that much, you know.
Final lap. Keep that lead intact.
Okay, final lap. That's better. Right, I'm going to try and make sure I get that fastest lap point cemented. My phone goes off for a WhatsApp message again. That's 2 consecutive episodes I've been recording and my WhatsApp has gone off. Also, I'm kind of in a hurry to get this video filmed. Mainly because I've got a pizza coming from Rocco's in the next 30 minutes. And I kind of want to get that sorted out because I love pizza. I really do. It's my guilty pleasure. It's probably the reason why I'm still so heavy. I love my pizza. I really do. Oh, man. Right. Also, I've also got to make an appeal here, dudes. Like, dead seriously as we get the win here. Please, guys, support the series. I really mean this, because I looked at the numbers on my recent videos, like, views-wise, right? And I noticed something. I noticed that, basically, my last 2 online races, my Max Verstappen video and my Did Nico Sabotage Lewis episodes, both hit nearly 1,000 views, which is fantastic. I mean, it's rare for me to hit a video hit 1,000 these days, which is just awesome. So I'm very happy with that. So thank you for the support on those videos. And the comments are fantastic because you guys are very respectful and, you know, very informed and very opinionated, and, you know, you get some good back and forth discussion going. This series, the last video I did for Autosport got 230 views at the time of me checking it out, which, no matter which way you cut it, isn't good. I mean, when one of your series you took a lot of pride and special effort of trying to get into, for the fans who requested it, I mean, a lot of people were saying me, Dre, you're doing an Autosport Let's Play. And, you know, you guys were asking and insisting that I did. And I gave in. I said, okay, if this is what you guys want to see, I'm going to do it. And now it's actually here. It's not doing as well as I hoped it would, which is very disappointing. Whoa. And, you know, it's things like that which doesn't make me want to make more videos of this series. And, yeah, thanks, Rob. My pizza is here. Excellent. But at the same time, it's like, well, what's the point in me making such an effort to continue this series on if no one's going to watch it? I mean, GT6, like, I wasn't very fond of that game because it was so easy for a guy like me who's played the games before and knows how the physics engine works and things like that. Oh god, nice defensive line there, my god. But I'm sure you get my drift in the sense of, you know, if you're going to do it, support it. Put your money where your mouth is, right? And that's what I'm kind of hoping you guys do in future. So if you'd like the series, please, you know, support it. I would really appreciate it. I mean, I'm putting together a week of Autosport videos just for you guys. And, you know, meet me halfway here. That's what I'm saying. I mean, under normal circumstances, I'd be seeing 230 views as a red flag, quite frankly, and well, why should I keep doing this? I don't want to have that attitude because I want to give you guys what you want to see. And like I said, things like that is a pretty off-putting number. And it's a shame because this is actually a really good racing game, and I'm really enjoying Grid Autosport at the moment. It's much better than people are giving credit for. It's a big improvement on Grid 2. I said that right from the get-go. It's a lot more fun. Cars, you know, the cars handle a lot better. And this is about as good as a modern-day Grid game is going to get on these consoles. Because let's be honest with each other here. Grid, as much as it was a great cult classic on the 360, the physics model was shit. Even for an arcade game, it was pretty bad. Oh, steering damage. But the cars respond and handle much better in this game, which I'm very happy about. Because when I played the original Grid, the cars felt floppy. Didn't feel like I was driving a car sometimes, and that was always a little bit annoying. At least now I can do something about that. But, you know, so I try to support good games, and that's what I'm trying to do by making this series keep going. I'll be honest, if it wasn't for the fact that I've not got a lot going on right now, and the fact that I haven't got a career mode to worry about now, I probably would have stopped by now. I'm dead serious, because MotoGP does better than this. It really does, and I'm genuinely regarded as one of the better MotoGP players in this community, so, you know, that's definitely a good thing. And, you know, I'm a huge fan of MotoGP, anyone knows that, and the game has been fantastic this year as well, and it's my first Let's Play on the PS4. Which moves on to my next point. People have been asking about me and Project Cars. A lot of people ask me about Project Cars lately, and about whether or not I'll Let's Play it. The answer to that is maybe. I do have an next-gen console to play it on, if it comes down to that.
That race has pushed us up in the standings.
But, you know, we'll have to wait and see, because I'm not entirely convinced it's going to be a great game. Graphically, it looks superb, but According to Tom Stanley, he may know as the F1 racing man, he told me himself that the cars don't handle that great. Gotta wait and see, I suppose. Right, we've got a 16-point lead in the championship from Nathan McCain in second and Faisal Mahmood in third. As you got onto the BRZ events coming up next. I'm gonna have a slice of this pizza and then come back for the next event. See you in a bit. Meat feast. Delicious. Oh, that's so good. I'm having a foodgasm right now, live on video. This is good. Oh. Alright. Jabais Hatton Way event.
You're currently first in the driver standings. That's put you in a really strong position.
We've moved on from the kind of hot hatches we've got now to more bigger stuff. The BRZs are a bit bigger, they're a bit more powerful. It should be a bit more fun then, hopefully. And Dubai's tracks are a lot more technical, from what I remember in the original grids, compared to San Francisco, which is a lot more 90-degree corners and more straightforward.
You're having a great season. You're top of the standings.
But let's see if we can keep pushing onwards here. A lot of cars, a lot of lines, a bit of contact as well between the Intel and the Raven West boys. I can't get around any of these dudes. I'm in the great Intel sandwich mess here. Get me out of the way. Oh shit. Whoa! Caught the apex on that one. Unfortunately, the apex happened to be the wall. I've been catfished by the apex wall. Okay, now we gotta run. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoa! Man, these guys were going slow through there. 2.3 seconds off the lead now. A chicane here. Oh, another BRZ in the way. From Intel, I think. It's quite a long lap round here now as well, by the looks of it. Well, these Intel guys aren't afraid of squeezing you out now, are they? Very aggressive.
You're mid-pack going into lap 2.
Still can't find a way around him here because these guys are taking some very defensive lines. There we go. Oh, crunching contact everywhere. Argy-bargy, and we're up to second out of all of that. Right, let's chase down Paul Koch. Oh, I'm sure there's a fancy way of pronouncing his name which doesn't make it sound like a penis. Paul Koch? I don't know. Mind you, the idea of his name being Paul Koch is, I think, something that's actually inadvertently hilarious. Yeah, it's funny because it sounds like Paul Koch. I'm really mature, everybody. I'm also 22. Believe it or not. Round the outside! Yes! Grazing that wall. Teammates are sick again. Teammates doing pretty good. I've actually got a quite competent teammate on this occasion. Get the back out, nice. You start the final lap. Logan Parker now still in my stream. Whoa! the back out a bit there. That was fun. I'm very wide for here for some reason. Oh. That wasn't ideal. I got caught out by the catfished apex wall again. From now on, I'm going to call this sequence the catfish. Whoa. Oh, no, no, no! And I'm out of flashbacks too. Not ideal. I'm running out of corners to pass this dude as well, which doesn't help. Oh! Oh! Man, that was painful. Okay, maybe it's going to be second on this one because it looks like Logan Parker's a bit too far ahead. Ah, well. Second place.
Well done. You beat Nathan McCain. Incredible. You've hit the team.
Beat McCain, and that's the important thing. All I've got to do is get the fastest lap of the race in the final round, and I've sorted. I won the title because you get 1 point for finishing the race. So all I've got to do is finish it, and I've won the championship, which is good. And we're now 24 points up in the team title as well. Let's keep going. And more pizza. Let's celebrate. Giving them a shout out on the air. Rocco's Pizza in Southall. The best. Oh, man. Right. Barcelona's High Street, the final round. Let's do it. Barcelona's High Street. Let's concentrate, settle down, and buckle in for the final round of the event.
Position 12, and your teammate is 9th on the grid. You're running away with this one. You're top of the standings.
So all I've got to do is finish. So nothing stupid, Dre. Oh, 3 wide hit. Oh, no! Raven West pulled the sandwich on me. They gave me the pincer movement. Oh! Come on, guys. You see that? He blatantly came in on my apex there. Like, did the AI not have any idea where you are in relation to them in this one? That was a bit frustrating. We've got to better run out of him this time now. We've got to pass some people now. Here we go. There we go. Also, I set my gear ratio lower to be able, hopefully I can get some better drive out of these corners when it comes down to it. But yeah, this is pretty much the exact same Barcelona that was in Grid 2, and under a certainly slightly different light setting and some different sponsorships, which I think is just, yeah, it's not exactly inspiring, is it?
Picking up through lap 2, we're chasing the pack.
Subaru getting very defensive. Alright, Logan, you made your point. Gonna go the long way around. Oh, Parker's got a bit heavy on the exit. And we get him. Up into 9th place. Next up, Faisal Mahmood for Raven West. Okay, let's try again. Out of the way, peasants. I'm going full Rosberg here. It's because I'm privileged. Guys going wide around here. Just stick to the apex. I'm up to 6th place now. Teammates up to 4th place. He's doing fantastic.
3rd lap now. Pick up the pace.
Dive it down the inside. Lovely move. Up into 5th. If I do say so myself. Excellent. Yeah, we're getting our groove on now a little bit. Minor wall up there. Teammates up into 2nd place. Got a bit of rubbing in there as well. Teammates now in 3rd place. Doing a brilliant job. Right, can we chase down Owen Cook in time? He's in the lead.
Last lap. Let's push up to the top spot.
Let's go for it. Again, we've got the back out a little bit again there, but nothing done wrong there. Okay. Come on, Cook, let's go. I'm seriously, my eyes right now are just glued on the back of his car. Come on! A little bit wide there. Seem to get a slightly better run.
I've asked your teammate to push for a higher position.
The roundabout, I'm going to go around the outside of him. Not quite. Oh, Cook's going to just about hang on, I think. It's going to be 2nd place.
Well done. You beat Logan Parker.
Dang it. Nearly had it.
Fantastic.
Had fastest lap, though, for 18 points. That was a fun fight at the end there. Maybe if I didn't hit the side of Cook's car, I'd have had a shot at winning it, but I'll take 2nd. But we win the title by 31 points. And Team Kicker won the team titles too. Excellent. Sponsorships everywhere. They're lining up to sign us. XP 4,140 XP plus the end of season team bonuses.
Great season. Your team will be happy. You did everything they asked, and that's a clear message to the other teams that you...
Level 2 unlocks the Hellaflush Street Circuit World Masters. That should be fun. And another 1st place trophy. Some nice XP we got going on there now. Alright. Here's what's going to happen.
Have a look at the new Street Championship for this season.
Here's what's going to happen now, right? For the next episode, it will definitely be tuner, because it's the one discipline I've not done yet. So in episode 6, it'll be the tuner series, and you finally get to see me drift again. How bad could that possibly be? Until then, I've been Harrison101. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Sayonara.